to be just a great game.
And we are underway, folks, here from the last chance qualifier. Deion Sanders on the kickoff, and he is forced out of bounds at the 24. And receiving the kick there was Edgar. Like we said, he is the Indianapolis Colts. Big Tay in the Philadelphia Eagles in the blackout uniforms. Love to see it. One of my favorite uniform combos in the NFL.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very clean.
I believe that is Caleb Williams in the pocket. He'll take the snap. Dropping back, looking, completion in the flat there, and that is Stephon Diggs out of bounds at the 31. Pick up of 8 on first down there, bringing up a second down and 2.
You will completely take those easy, quick, you would say like gimme-like passes if you are Big Tay today. Just quick, right, play ahead of the sticks, and you'll be just fine.
And there you see John Harbaugh is the, so I believe this is the Baltimore Ravens playbook, not yet the New York Giants playbook, even though Harbaugh just went over there after getting fired in Baltimore. So I believe that is the playbook that Edgar is using. Williams in the pistol, he's going to take a snap. Pressure coming, and he is sacked on a free blitz. And a huge defensive play early for Big Tay, as that was Curse who got through.
Man, just bringing pressure. We talked about how that's how you're going to win this game today, is getting pressure to the quarterback, and just didn't seem like Edgar even saw him coming.
Loss of 8 there negates the early play, and he's sacked again. It's Curse again. Back-to-back plays right up the gut. Back-to-back sacks. It's 4th down and 17 on the opening drive.
Man, he's not even allowing him to have any time to even look at any option down the field. I mean, back-to-back plays by Curse, and now you're looking at a 4th and a mile here, and it seems like early in this game they're going for it, Will.
4th down and 17, they're only going for it. You don't see a whole lot of punts here at the Madden Championship Series tournaments, and why would you? That's not what you guys came to see. Williams dropping back. Pressure coming, he's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. And right away, Big Tay set up with great field position in the first quarter.
Yeah, I get that strategy. I think sometimes, though, maybe you do decide to punt and kind of play the field position game just because it is the first drive. But, man, that pressure that we saw Big Tay bring was just dangerous, and it was suffocating in that opening drive.
Immediately. I mean, very rarely do you see a defensive front get out to that kind of start here in a tournament like this. But right out the gate, Big Tay getting in the face of Edgar, and now he has a chance to score. Purdy dropping back, firing over the middle. Pass is caught, and Johnson outside. One play, it's 6-0, and they're awaiting the extra point. What a start for Big Tay, and you see the reaction.
That is how you respond, and that really shows why he is ranked very high as an all-time Madden player, Will. I mean, dominance defensively, and then immediately takes advantage of great field position. That is how you start a Madden tournament game like this.
7-0, and now the kickoff, as that is Jason Sanders. And now to Deion Sanders, who will return it. And he will get about to the 19-yard line. The one thing I've done every single tournament that's been held here at the Orlando Health Fortress, I've never seen a kickoff for a punt return touchdown. So I'm hoping that happens here today, and me and my buddy Ethan get to call it. But we'll see. We'll see if we are so lucky we would see that. But early action in this one, 7-0 already. And now let's see if Edgar can establish a drive against this suffocating defense. Williams dropping back. Pressure coming. Firing pass is caught. That's Diggs again. Pickup of 7. So 2 completions to Stephon Diggs. Everything else has gone backwards. They go hurry up. And Williams in the pistol, looking for the right play. Dropping back. Looking, pressure coming, he's hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Again, this suffocating pressure just getting in the face of Edgar, Ethan.
Yeah, and that pressure was perfectly timed because he had a guy open. I thought that would have been a big play right there for Edgar, but man, this defense, I've already said, it's been suffocating so far.
Oh, and already a free rusher, and it's Curse again. He's wrecking the game, and we're not even a minute and a half into this one. 4th down and 3 coming up.
Curse has been an absolute cheat code. Didn't get the sack there, but enough pressure to force an incompletion and another 4th down attempt.
4th down and 3, pressure coming. Williams is sacked, and it's another turnover on downs. And Big Tay set up to make this a 2-score game before we even get down to 3 minutes left in the first quarter. This is insane.
it's also the third sack from Kerr, so he's using the same defender right now, and he's constantly getting pressure to Caleb Williams.
And now a completion to Matt Forte, who makes a man miss. 2 offensive plays, 2 touchdowns, and you see the excitement there. Big Tay running up the score early.
Man, I mean, you deserve to dance like that, man, with the start that you have had. I mean, we're talking dominance from the defense, 3 sacks already, back-to-back 4th down stops, and then 2 plays, 2 touchdowns. Edgar got to respond here, or else this is going to get out of hand quickly.
I was about to say, I think this is where you need to respond if you're Edgar. You got to get on the board. Can't make this a 3-score game as Sanders takes it up to the 22.
I think with the pressure that they're bringing, I would try and see if you want to run the football, right? Kind of relieve some of the pressure, because right now he just has no time to throw it.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, we've seen 2 completions in the flat from Caleb Williams. He takes a snap here, pass over the middle, caught by Davis, and he will get to the outside. There is the first down for Edgar in this game, and a good start to the drive there.
Yeah, that's big. I think another thing that you might see Edgar to do as well, if pressure's coming in out of the pocket, maybe escape out of the pocket and make some out of the pocket on the run throws.
Williams, risky pass completed to Diggs, as there was nearly an interception with nobody in front of him there. Would have made it a 3-score game real quick, but 6-yard pickup, 2nd down and 4, just over 3 minutes here in the first. Williams takes a snap, dropping back. Looking, he has a man wide open in the flat, pass is complete, that's James Cook, and he's brought down at the 33-yard line. And finally, you see a little life from this Edgar offense.
Yeah, it was just a simple wheel route, no one picked him up, and that's a big play, and most promising drive we've seen Edgar have so far.
All right, Williams in the shotgun, gonna drop back. Looking, firing over the middle, pass is caught by Diggs, and he'll make a couple man miss up to the 21-yard line. Back-to-back 1st downs now for Edgar, and they keep the hurry up going. Williams in the pistol, Cook set up to the left. Trips right, Kincaid to the left, Williams dropping back. Firing pass is caught, that's Davis again, breaking outside. He's got a 1st down inside the 5, and that sets up a 1st down and goal at the 2.
This is what I expected to see from Edgar, looking at those numbers. He just got a little rattled to start this game. It was a great start from Big Tay, and now Edgar, I think, is starting to find a rhythm and starting to see really what works for his offense.
Got to punch this one in, make it a 1-score game. Williams in the pistol, Cook set up to the left. Now motion, and it's a give. No, it's a fake. Williams up the gut, and he's met at the 1-yard line. He fooled me on that fake handoff there. Going to be a 2nd down and goal at the 1.
I was going to say that fake was so good, he faked out the both of us. I mean, it was that impressive. But, I mean, you talked about it, the importance of punching this in and getting into the end zone. Well, you're not gonna win a Madden tournament like this by selling for field goals or trying to punt it away or anything like that.
Maybe you'll win a Madden tournament, you won't win this one. Williams, give to Cook. Can he get in? He's down at the 1, met at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 3rd down and goal. Clock continuing to tick. Close to 1.5 minutes.
This is where it gets so hard to score when you're deep inside the 5-yard line like this, especially in a Madden video game. It just gets really difficult to see. I would try and take this to the outside.
I think that's what he's looking for here. They're going to change the lineup and the play call. Williams in the pistol. Looks like they're going to bring pressure up the middle. See if now they're going to drop back in coverage. Williams on a quarterback keeper again, and it is no good down at the 1 again. So now 4th down and goal. This is a big play already in this game. Edgar needs to punch this in. He can't settle for a field goal.
Oh, with how good this drive has been, it would be a huge win for Big Tay defensively if he's able to get this stop.
Now Cook going from the shotgun out wide. Williams alone, empty backfield, and a flag. And that is on Cam Newton. So going to stay 4th and goal at the 1. 56 seconds left here in the first quarter. And once again, Cook split out wide. Williams, empty backfield. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Dropping wide open and a touchdown. And there is that response, and there you see Edgar with the reaction, or lack thereof, rather, just a swig of water. But extra point will make this a one-score game. Ethan, what'd you see there?
Yeah, that was a great response from Edgar, and it seemed like Big Tay was bringing pressure, so there was really no one back to really guard, to really pick up anyone, and it was just one of those throws where you got to get off quickly. He did that. Big-time touchdown right there.
Well, here is Romo Dunze on the kickoff, and he is met. Big hit there at the 19-yard line. I believe that's Khalil Shakir who laid the wood. And first down and 10. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. It's 14-7, Big Tay over Edgar. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Big Tay looking to jump back out to that 2-score lead. Dropping back, pressure coming, firing over the middle, pass is caught. Smith. That's Steve Smith Sr. picking up 9 yards. Second down and 1 as the clock will continue to tick.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen Big Tay already have 3 sacks defensively. This is where Edgar needs to start to kind of show what he can do on the defensive side as well.
I completely agree. Purdy going to drop back. Firing, he has a man, pass is caught. There's Dalton Kincaid up to the 44-yard line and another first down.
Yeah, just an easy money throw. It was accurate too, hit him right in the money. And right now we've seen a lot of accurate throws from Big Tay. He's feeling himself offensively.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. So 14-7, Big Tay leads it over Edgar as we go to the second quarter. Whole lot of action already in this one. Whole bunch of sacks, 2 plays, 2 touchdowns from Big Tay, and now establishing a drive, and then also a great response from Edgar on that last drive as well.
Yeah, this has it was an action-packed first quarter, and I expect it to be another action-packed, just insane final 3 quarters of this game.
Start of the second quarter, Purdy in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. Firing in the flat, pass is caught. There is Steve Smith Sr. He gets up to the 48-yard line, about second down and 6.
And right now, Edgar just hasn't been able to get pressure. It's been really all completions right now for Brock Purdy, just because Big Tay's having a lot of time in the pocket.
Purdy firing there, Smith again, and he'll pick up a first down, able to make a man miss close to the 40 at the 41-yard line. Steve Smith Sr. getting active here for Big Tay.
Yeah, and we're seeing just a lot of quick throws too. So the reason why Edgar's not being able to get pressure on Brock Purdy is just because it's a lot of just quick throws getting out in the open.
Purdy with another quick throw here, right on cue. Steve Smith Sr. diving to pick up that 6 yards. Second down and 4. Steve Smith Sr. really wanted that 6-yard gain.
Yeah, he's back from retirement to get that extra yard. I respect it.
Ice up, son, ice up. Brock Purdy taking the snap in the shotgun, dropping back. Now pressure coming, rolling to the right, and he'll just get rid of it. Pressure was coming from Josh Hines-Allen for Edgar there. And now third down and 4. First third down of the game for Big Tay. Purdy taking the snap, pressure coming. Pass is incomplete. Steve Smith Sr. nearly hauled it in, but now it's going to bring up a 4th down and 4. And I bet good money that Big Tay's going for this.
Oh, you got to. Like you said earlier, you're not going to win these games by kicking.
Purdy dropping back. Gotta have it. He can run if he wants. He delayed it, and now he completes it to Smith Sr. First down. That was 5th catch of the game for Steve Smith. Ethan, go ahead.
Yeah, Will, sorry. That was a great play because, like you said, he probably could have ran and probably should have ran, but him waiting brought that defender up, got the wide receiver open, big first down.
Purdy in the flat. There was Johnson. He makes a man miss, tiptoeing. Oh, and he couldn't quite get to the end zone. Out of bounds at the 2. Sets up a first down and goal.
These quick throws just killing Edgar defensively right now. He's struggling to get that open field tackling too.
Purdy give to Forte. Can he bounce it outside? No, he is met. And there is Bishop with the big hit. And second down and 2. He's met at the line of scrimmage, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning, Ethan. 2 minutes left here in the first half. 1-score game, 14-7. Big Tay leading Edgar. Lot of motion here. Big Tay looking for the right play, trying to make this a 2-score game. Purdy taking the snap, stepping up, pressure coming, pass is caught, and forced incomplete. Oh, wow, it was so close at the goal line, nearly a game of inches there. And third down and goal coming up, 1:56 left in the half.
Yeah, Will, that was a risky throw too. I thought he was kind of just throwing that because of the pressure. Didn't want to take that sack.
Purdy dropping back, pressure now coming, he'll just get rid of it. And that's going to bring up a 4th down and goal at the 2. This would be a huge defensive stand for Edgar if he could get the ball back here. And they're going to go for a field goal. And I think that's a pretty smart play when you're already up by a score, as Sanders is up and good. So it is 17-7, Tay leading by 10. 1:49 left here in the half, and now Edgar gonna need another answer here, make this a 3-point game at halftime.
Yeah, well, it's incredibly important because Big Tay will start with the football in the second half. So for Edgar, get some points, right? Cut this back to a one-possession game again. You do not want to give Big Tay another chance. I think ideally here, you end this halftime with Big Tay not having an offensive possession again.
I completely agree, as that was Deion Sanders up to the 25 there for Edgar, so that is where Caleb Williams will try to start to lead this drive, make this a 3-point game. And like Ethan said, hopefully Big Tay does not get another chance. Pressure coming, firing over the middle. Pass is caught. Kincaid fighting forward. Oh my goodness. Dalton Kincaid, Stonewall Jackson more like. My goodness.
Muscling for it. I mean, there was 4 defenders. Go and bring him down, but how about in the face of pressure, big completion?
Yeah, puts him up at the 44-yard line. Williams taking the snap, pressure coming, and he'll just throw it into the dirt. Incomplete, will bring up a 2nd down and 10. Pressure just came home free there, unblocked nearly.
Yeah.
Williams in the pistol, takes the snap. Fake to Cook, complete to the outside to Diggs. He stepped out of bounds. He had nothing but green grass in front of him. It would have been 6. But instead, it's just a 1st down up to the 37-yard line. Me and Ethan can't believe it here in the booth.
That RPO is such a good play call, though, and got him wide open. And it stopped the clock, but like you said, clear grass.
And completion in the flat to Cook. He'll get out of bounds, brought down. Pickup of 6 to the 31. Clock stopped after the completion there, so 1:13 for Edgar to work. Williams taking the snap, firing, passes caught. There's Diggs again. He's been the money man for Edgar so far in this one, and that will take him. And now the first timeout used by Big Tay. 1:07 left here.
Yeah, it's a smart timeout, Will. I think he sees this as an opportunity to get the ball back and extend his lead before halftime with him getting the football.
I see it the same way you do, as there's a completion to Diggs, and he'll get very close to a 1st down. I believe he will. Yeah, 1st and goal. 2nd timeout now for Big Tay with 1:03 left. So I agree. These are smart timeouts for Big Tay because he's definitely thinking, hey, if he scores here and makes this a 3-point game, I got to at least try and get back in field goal range with the little bit of time that I have left before the half.
Yeah, and he probably sees it as he hasn't been able to stop my offense yet. So if he gets the ball back, he sees that as a golden opportunity.
Now a give to Cook. Oh my goodness, what is going on in this game? It seems like that's the 2nd play where James Cook has had, where somebody on Edgar's team has had green grass in front of him, and just a little bit of a hesitation leads to a loss. Williams give to Cook again, and he is met as soon as he got the ball. And who else? Curse gets through again. He's been unstoppable. Yeah,
he's having a Hall of Fame game. I think if he retired after this game, I would maybe just give him a gold jacket now. But that's just a delayed handoff, and Curse immediately got in the backfield. And I like this decision from Edgar to allow the play clock to completely go down, really not giving Big Tay another opportunity to get back on offense.
Yeah, I completely agree. He's going to take his first timeout. 28 seconds to go. It's 3rd down and goal from the 6-yard line. Touchdown here, make it a 3-point game as we go to halftime. And we are just waiting for a play call. So here we go. 3rd down and goal. Lot of motion at the line. Williams in the pistol. Cook set up to the right. Trips receivers to the left. Kincaid only receiver set to the right. Williams going to take the snap, dropping back. He's got all day. Now pressure coming, firing across the defense, and it is incomplete. Nearly a cardinal sin as he threw back across his body into the teeth of the defense. Sets up a 4th down and goal, and Big Tay not happy he didn't pick that one.
He knows that was a missed opportunity right there, as the kick is good, but he knows that is a no-no to throw it across your body like that. But important from Edgar to make this a 1-possession game.
17-10, 20 seconds to go till half. Edgar just going to try and play some prevent defense, make sure Big Tay can't kick a field goal or do anything, make this a 2-possession game again. And then we will go to halftime. We'll do a little recap, and then we'll be back for what I'm sure will be a super exciting second half, because that's all you get here at the last chance qualifier. Purdy dropping back, gonna roll. Now pressure coming. He'll just get rid of it. Smart decision there, as there was a free blitzer for Edgar, and it's going to be 14 seconds, second down and 10 from the 20-yard line. Motion here for Big Tay. Purdy in the shotgun. He takes a snap. Firing out to the flat. There is Kincaid, and he's out of bounds after a pickup of 9 to the 29. Third down and 1 with 11 left.
Well, you just got to make sure that you can get pressure, but more importantly, get open field tackling. You cannot allow another.
Purdy to Steve Smith. He's got a first down, and he kept running for a lot longer than I thought he would. But I believe that will be the final play of the half, and it will. So we go to halftime, 17-10. Big Tay leading Edgar in what was a really action-packed first half, Ethan. I mean, we saw a bunch of sacks, a couple fourth down turnovers, and then 2 plays that led to 2 touchdowns just because of the great defensive field position that Big Tay was able to get against Edgar. And then Edgar, here we go. So 17-10, start of the second half here. Last chance qualifier, Madden Championship Series, Stream B. That's where you are. Let's get going. Brock Purdy gonna fire over the middle on the first play. He's got Johnson. Can he break it? Down the sideline. 20, 15, 10, 5. First play, and he slowed up at the end. And there you see the reaction. Oh my goodness, what a start out of the half.
I love the play call. You're aggressive early. You go right for it, and then you give us a little celebratory dance after you do so. That is an electric way to start the second half, Will.
And now back up to a 2-score game, 24-10. And now Big Tay will kick it over to Edgar, who's got to respond after that. But, man, the one-play offense that we're seeing from Big Tay, electric. He's had all three of his touchdowns, one play on the drive. He got into the end zone. It's crazy.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that before. And whether it's real life or just in, like, a video game, like, just the efficiency that he is playing with today has been incredible.
This is the type of thing you do to your younger brother when he's talking smack to you around the dinner table. You're like, all right, let's go downstairs. We'll hang it on the sticks. Williams going to complete. Oh, looking for a completion. Incomplete there, and that was Cam Newton in coverage. I don't know if you saw that. I love it when you get guys out of their regular position here on Madden. It just makes it so much more fun, I think.
Oh yeah, I mean, a man that can do both. I mean, I think he's that's great.
Williams complete in the flat. There's Stephon Diggs making a man miss, forced out of bounds, and he does pick up a first down at the 30-yard line. So nice pickup there. First down and 10 from the 30. Not even 30 seconds into this halftime, into this third quarter, excuse me, we've already had a long touchdown drive. As Williams in the pistol. Cook now going to split out wide. Empty backfield for Williams. He'll take the snap. Dropping back, pressure coming, firing. There's Cook over the middle, able to jump over a man. He hurdled Tremaine Edmonds there, number 49 for Big Tay, and did pick up the first down, a 12-yard pickup to the 42.
Well, we're seeing a little bit of everything today. It's been an action-packed start here.
Right you are, as there's a completion to Cook and a big hit there. Only a pickup of 6 brings up second down and 4 to the 48-yard line.
This is a promising start, though, for Edgar. Another solid drive, and just got to capitalize. Had to settle for a field goal late in the first half. Got to find a way to punch this into the end zone.
Williams in the pistol. Cook set up to the right. He'll take the snap. Dropping back. Pressure coming again. Firing passes caught. And there's Stephon Diggs. He is the money man for Edgar so far in this one. Eventually they'll come up with a graphic of how many receiving yards he's got, but he's got to have close to 10 receptions already. It's impressive to see how open he gets. And we'll be watching him this weekend as the Patriots take on the Broncos. And wide open is Kincaid up the middle. Can he get there? And he's blocked from behind. Bishop able to track him down. And I was too busy talking about real football. I missed the action. What a play.
That was an RPO. Well, something I talked about Edgar needing to do to break that pressure, and worked wonders there.
Williams dropping back, first down and goal. Pressure now coming, rolling. They'll just get rid of it. Smart play there. Sets up a second down and goal at the 3-yard line. And he's got to punch this in, make this a one-score game once more. And there you have, I believe that's Nico Collins going from left to right. Williams in the pistol, taking the snap, dropping back, looking, firing. Oh, he had Cook, and a big hit charged the football loose. Cam Newton with a big hit in the secondary. I love saying stuff like that.
I feel like Cam Newton would actually be a good defender, too, with his build and everything.
Oh, my God, he's huge, yeah. All right, 3rd down and goal from the 3. Edgar trying to make it a one-score game. Cook now splitting out to the wide. Williams, empty backfield. Gonna take the snap, drop back. Got all day, and now pressure coming, and he will be sacked. Josh Hines Allen gets home, and now a 4th down and goal coming up. And we'll see what Edgar decides to do here from the 11-yard line.
Hey, he had Gabe Davis, who was triangle there. He had him open, and I thought if he lasered it in there, and especially if it was accurate, I think that would have been a touchdown. And I don't know if he just didn't see him. I don't know if he saw a defender looming there. That was a risky throw, but it's a missed opportunity for Edgar and another huge sack for Big Tay's defense.
So Big Tay using his first timeout there. 4th down and goal, and they are going to go for it. Edgar going to drop back with Williams. Looking, firing, corner of the end zone. He's got him. What a throw. Dalton Kincaid. And it's a one-score game, and Edgar showing you a little emotion there. That's a big score, Ethan.
And isn't that kind of similar to the Caleb Williams play we saw in real life? With one of the craziest throws I've seen in the playoffs, and I mean, that's just staying in the pocket and finding his man, and that was an incredibly accurate throw and huge 4th down touchdown for Edgar.
I mean, you can't even blame Big Tay. It was great defense. There were 2 guys right there. Just a perfect throw. Threaded the needle right between the 2 defenders into the corner for the score. 24-17 in this one. And, yeah, man, I thought how things change, Ethan. I thought that Big Tay was going to run away with this when he jumped out to a 14-0 lead. Is now a give to Forte. He's got men in front. Oh, he tried to get too fancy with it, Ethan. He had nothing but green grass if he just hit the hole, but he tried to make a man miss. And it is a 1st down, but 1st down and 10 from the 33. Purdy going to drop back. Pressure coming. He's hit as he throws. Incomplete. Oh, man.
He just got that off. But this is where we need to start to see Edgar, like I said in our little halftime show, needs to be more aggressive. Got to get some pressure there on Purdy.
2nd down and 10 from the 33-yard line. Purdy going to drop back. Now pressure coming again. Passes complete to Forte. He makes a man miss. He has a 1st down. Brought down at the 47-yard line. And that was Bishop on the tackle. So big completion there. So they are knocking on the door of being in Edgar territory. Purdy in the shotgun, going to take the snap. Roll to his right, pressure coming. He's going to run, and he's going to be forced out of bounds by Hines Allen. Only picked up a yard there. Going to be a 2nd down and 9.
It's a smart play, though, right? He could have made square, might have been open right there over the middle for a slant, but that would have been a risky throw, throwing it across their body. So smart play, even though it was just
pressure coming. Purdy hit as he throws. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Ethan, but man, these linebackers and defensive linemen just making it hard for us to analyze what's going on here in this one.
Yeah, I mean, serious pressure.
Purdy gonna drop back. He's got a man open. It's Deion Sanders. Oh, and a big hit from behind after bouncing off a tackle, and a huge 1st down there, Ethan, up to the 32.
Yeah, and it's just been it's frustrating if you're Edgar. You're getting Big Tay in a lot of these 3rd down situations. Just has not been able to get any of these stops yet.
Purdy dropping back. He's got a man there. Kincaid reached behind him with one hand. Oh my goodness, what a catch! 1st down and goal at the 8-yard line. Big Tay, he's every time we put this guy needs a camera on him 24/7. He's giving us just amazing emotions coming out of him, and he's knocking on the door here, trying to retake that 2-possession lead. Purdy to give to Forte, and boy, was he ever mad. And there's Curse for Edgar in the backfield. Yeah, Javon Curse, the freak, getting home there, and that is the end of the 3rd quarter. 24-17. Big Tay leading Edgar as we head to the 4th. And Ethan, I mean, like I said earlier, and I got interrupted a little bit, but I didn't think this was going to be a one-score game after that 1st quarter we saw. It was all Big Tay. And we'll see how Edgar responds here. Big Tay knocking on the door.
Got to find a way to get a stop or get a turnover here if you're Edgar.
Firing, and there's Forte, and it is complete, but a big hit there by Edmonds. 3rd down and goal at the 8-yard line. And these would be 2 big stops here for Edgar if he's able to stop him. Purdy going to drop back. Firing, he has Kincaid, and a walk-in touchdown. And Big Tay, man, he is just, he's having fun with it over there, man. This is fun to watch. Fun offense to watch. And we told you before the game, he's known for this fast-paced, aggressive style with the U-Trips offense. And he's showing you right now, 31-17 is the lead.
Yeah, he's just been incredibly difficult to stop today because he's just doing a little bit of everything, right? He's hitting his check downs, but then he's being aggressive, throwing it down the field. We've seen him give Matt Forte a couple touches too and have a couple big run plays. So it's been incredibly balanced today. Just really hard for Edgar to kind of figure out how to stop him, really.
Yeah. Deion Sanders up to the 23 on the return. So Edgar, really, for Edgar, you got to march down the field and you got to get a score here, and then you're going to have to force a takeaway of some kind, or just get the ball back without. He just can't. When you're playing from behind in Madden like this, you need a takeaway to kind of even the playing field a little bit. So Edgar going to have to figure something out defensively, but before that, he's got to get a score here and make this a one-score game once again. Williams in the pistol. Edgar looking for the right play call. Going to take the snap, drop back. Empty pocket, and they complete to Nico Collins, and running in slow motion there. Nearly got tripped up from Josh Hines-Allen. Pick up of 8, however, second down and 2 at the 30. And they go to the hurry up.
Yeah, I think this is the right move, Will. I think you got to play with tempo, got to hurry up now, down by 2 possessions.
Williams complete to the flat. There's Collins again, and he'll be forced out of bounds at the 43. So Nico Collins getting more involved here for Edgar. The current Houston Texan, #1 wide receiver, is Edgar with Williams in the pistol. Going to take the snap, dropping back, firing into the flat. There's James Cook, and he could not get around Curse on the edge. So it's a pickup of 4, second down and 6.
Yeah, I still think those quick throws is a smart call for now. I think you have plenty of time, but those quick throws are good. Doesn't get the defense time to get there.
Williams with another completion to Cook. He makes a man miss, and he could not break it past Edmonds. It would have been a foot race if he could have got out in front, but nice pickup of first down there up to the 40-yard line. 3:34 left here in this one. Williams firing over the middle. Kincaid again! Same exact play, and there's your answer. Dalton Kincaid and Edgar with a big answer. And now back to a one-score game, and now we need that defensive adjustment we were talking about, Ethan.
Absolutely, Will. His offense, he's starting to find his rhythm, starting to find what's working, and it's that RPO, because that RPO play was the same play that he used that was big for Kincaid in his last drive. So he's starting to figure out what is kind of working against how Big Tay likes to play defensively, but he, on defense now, he needs to make that big play.
Sorry, not to interrupt you, but Romo Dunze cracked me up with the dive up to the 21 there on the kick return. So first down and 10 from the 21. And if you're Edgar, you got to get a stop here. Big Tay, Purdy in the shotgun, takes a snap, dropping back, firing over the middle. Oh, and there was nearly the pick, just as we said it. Deion Sanders broke in and caused the incompletion, sets up a second down and 10.
It might have been the first bad decision we've seen Big Tay make today.
Pressure coming, pass is complete to Smith, and a big hit there. And that is Lawrence Taylor, the greatest defensive player in NFL history, for my money, with the hit there. Third down and 4 coming up.
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's maybe Troy Polamalu, but yeah, Will, I think that's a solid.
Yeah, he's not a Pittsburgh Steelers fan or anything. It's Forte with the completion and a first down up to the 35. Yeah, see, this is where Big Tay's so dangerous, man. If you don't take advantage of that first opportunity, you may not get a second one.
I know, that's the thing. I think he needs to play a little more conservative now by Big Tay.
And there's a completion over the middle to Smith, so pickup of 7 there. And I think you're starting to see that a little bit here, as there is the 2-minute warning. So we're coming down to the wire in this one, folks. 31-24. Big Tay leading Edgar. 2 minutes left here in the first match.
Yeah, with having the 7-point lead, you don't need to take those big shots, start running the ball, start doing those quick, high percentage passes.
Pressure coming, and there is Forte over the middle. And that is a first down. And a timeout, or excuse me, no timeout. It looked like the clock had stopped for a sec, but it'll wind down. So 1:35 remaining here. First down and 10. And there's a give to Forte again, up the gut, brought down from behind. And that was Cam Newton on the tackle. Pickup of 9, second down and 1.
Yeah, a little surprised we didn't see Edgar use his first timeout on that play. He might wait until after this play to use it, but he still has all 3 left.
Play clock winding down here. Purdy will take the snap, give to Forte, bouncing it outside. He cannot get through, and he is brought down, and there is the first timeout of Edgar. So third down and 2, and 55 seconds remaining in this one. You got to get a stop here.
Absolutely.
Purdy in the shotgun. Going to take the snap. Firing, and there is Forte. Up to inside the 25 at the 22. And that might be the ball game, unfortunately. Clock will continue to wind down, but just 40 seconds remaining in this one. And Big Tay, just perfect game plan, and there we will see the victory formation. So Big Tay going to beat out Edgar 31-24. The final will be in this one. And just a great overall matchup between two of the best players in this tournament. And there you see Big Tay, calm, cool, and collected after the victory. And there you see a little reaction from him. But yeah, just a really impressive performance by him. And you see why he's had so much success in his career.